Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode here at the Podcast. Today, we have two special guests with us today, and they're going to talk about their business and the great service that they offer for everyone here in the community. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name is Farmer Rich from Park City Harvest. I like to see.
My name is Farmer Shawn, also Park City Harvest, Bridgeport, Eastside.
Okay. And tell me how you guys got into this business. First of all, you both have the name farmers, so that indicates that you guys are farmers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourselves in terms of the business that you guys have.
Both have horticultural degrees. That's where we actually met. We met in school. Actually, we were the only two African Americans in the program.
Okay. And what school was this?
Naugatuck Valley Community College.
Okay.
In Connecticut, when you want to get a horticulture degree, you can only get it from Naugatuck Valley Community College or UConn, and they share the same teachers.
What gravitated you guys to this type of profession?
Awkwardly enough, it was the same backstory somewhat. My grandmother, she always tended the land. She was known for taking care of vegetables, fruits, so just being all around person that takes care of the land. And she taught me. I followed her footsteps. She taught me everything. I went to school, learned some fancy words about it, and now I got a business for it.
Pretty much same exact story. Once we moved to a house that actually had a yard in it. My entire family is from Haiti, so they were always used to having some type of garden or small farm or anything like that going on. So self-sufficiency is something that's just bred into me. So like I said, as soon as we moved in there, first thing we did, cleared out some patch of grass, started a garden, and once I planted that first seed, and watch the tiny seed pop up into a plant and then provide us, it was just one variety, but provide us produce for the whole summer. Once I saw the magic in that, I just fell in love with it, and I've been growing something ever since. And it's just, continuously elevated, just bigger and bigger projects to the point now where, we have our own urban agriculture farm business.
Now, what's the importance of organic and local farmers?
The importance of it is, like how everybody says, it keeps the dollar within the community. We're always so quick to spend our money outside of our community almost instantaneously. So it just keeps everything circulating. Because local farmers, we do rely on different local businesses as well. So since we do have products that we make and package ourselves, so there are local label printers that we do rely on, and as well the local tree service companies that we rely on for mulch or different types of mulch on different parts of the season and things like that. And on the opposite end of it, there is one of our main vendors that you would say would be Kamai's Vegan Cuisine. So she's a completely vegan food truck. She's open, I believe, like 6 days out of the week. And a lot of the stuff that she gets for either her juices or teas and some of the dishes as well that she makes, it's fresh produce that we grow. So the produce literally goes from our farm, depending on, harvest schedules, but it goes from our farm 10 minutes down after it's clean and sanitized, 10 minutes down the road to her spot. And then it's getting prepped for any type of meals. But keeping everything local it helps, to not sound too corny, it helps the environment, cutting down on fuel consumption and things like that. And again, it keeps everything together. So I don't know the last time or if I've ever seen who runs their own Stop and Shop. So if something's wrong with my produce, like, who do I talk to?
Now, behind the scenes, you guys were talking about that you just received a shipment of bees. What are you guys doing with the bees?
We just got a few hives installed today. So the amount of honey production, we would need more for that. But essentially what the bees are gonna do though, is they will increase our crop production, our crop yield, just because they're gonna be out there pollinating. So we'll have more pollinators out there, and just basic science, the more pollination that your plants are receiving, then the more that they're gonna produce for you, like the more fruits or vegetables that they.
Okay, and you guys are also doing other great services here in the community. You offer a mentorship program to teach people how to gardening.
Yes, we do different workshops. through other organizations, GVI being one of the main ones, UConn as well. We are partnered with them. So we'll do different workshops with them where we'll teach certain courses or classes on just basic gardening skills, or how to like build a raised bed, or how to build a raised bed for cheap or for free or anything like that. And then as well on our own farm, we are starting a program that we're looking to activate this year or this season, where we will be mentoring one or two individuals.
So you guys also are doing more than just, digging in dirt, getting your hands dirty and things of that nature. You guys are actually writing books and producing other items as well. Can you talk about them?
Yeah, so we have added value products as well. So we have produce, and with that produce we make products. Whether it's just trying them out or adding them to another thing to make it add value to that produce. So for example, we have the pickles here. I have my boy talk about that one a little bit more.
Oh, pickles, it's a spicy pickled cabbage. It comes from my background again, I'm Haitian. So this is something that I grew up eating on a regular basis. There was always a jar on the counter, in the fridge, or anything like that. So we'll grow the produce, we'll process it, pack it. Same thing with the lemongrass tea or the different tea blends we have. We package everything like that.
Yeah, design the labels and then get them printed.
And with all of the produce that we do offer to sell, we did, like you said, we were writing books. So we wrote our own book here, which is a Grow to Eat book. So, and then, as Rich and I were talking about it, there's a lot of times where we're at the markets, people want to try certain vegetables, they don't know how to do it or what to do with them. So it was a hybrid book that was created. So it's part of the chapter, it teaches you how to grow the vegetable itself, and then the other half of the chapter just runs through a few different recipes for it as well.
So me and my fiance, we had a traumatic problem, not product trauma, but we had a traumatic situation in our life, right? We both, we lost a child. So during that time, she was telling me she wanted to get into something that's going to help her heal as well as heal others. And that was through aromatherapy with candles. So over that time, she worked out the chemistry perfect enough to the point where we have these products here, which we make a few of them, a whole lot of them now. It's a few different scents. There's rose, there's laundry day, there's tropical. There's a whole bunch. You have to go on the website to find them. Go to the websites, type in Grow to Eat, Vegetable Growing Guide. It should pop up. If you go to Park City, parkcityharvest.com, it'll be right there on the website.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for taking time out your busy schedule to come here and do this interview with me. What you two brothers are doing, I haven't seen before. So keep up the good work.
Thank you. And if you want to follow us to see any of the different pop-up events or farmers markets that we'll be doing this season or in the future, you can follow us on Instagram. It's park.city.harvest LLC. And Facebook is Park City Harvest as well. All of the young people out there, part of the reason that we're doing what we're doing is to show you that you don't have to follow the traditional paths. Even if you are going into a trade, you don't have to go into the traditional trades at all. You don't have to follow any traditional paths. What we're doing out here is essentially we're farm hustling. There's nothing wrong with hustling out there. Just make sure you have a product that you don't got to look over your shoulder, that nobody's going to go out there and try to harm you, or you need to harm anybody else for it. And just find what you love to do that you would do for free and figure out a way to get paid for it. So essentially we're getting paid just to wake up and live every day doing what we want to do. And you can too, just go for it.
I keep saying this, you need a degree to work for somebody. You don't need a degree to work for yourself.
Bang
You
that
don't
guy.
need a degree to work for yourself. Get you that $120, get you that LLC, and get moving.
Farmer Shawn,
Farmer Rich.
we out.